What's up, guys? Camp Out coming at you with another review. As you can see, we got Extra Butter, Saucony, EB, FTP 16. If you're unaware of what FTP stands for, it's for the people. It was a collective they did last year, or an initiative they did last year, in hopes to get, you know, consumers involved in the collaboration making process. They did a very good job with the first portion. This is the friends and family pair. One of 200, if I'm not mistaken, on the shoe count. This is a US size 10. Man, it's just a fire shoe. Super fire. Really, really, really nice. Shadow 5000. I'm just gonna open this shoe up. Get in here. Bing, bang. There's a couple of extras. Yeah, some extras inside here. We got some condoms. We got Extra Butter, like scented car thingy, whatever it's called. Okay. So we'll do the extras first. They say good lucky on them, Extra Butter. They did their little extras here as always. Dope little look because it's based on Drive-In, going to the movies back in the day. That was like the hookup spot. So if you're unfamiliar, that's where that comes from for the get lucky. And let's get into this shoe. So I am not a fan of leather shoes. Usually not a fan of beige. I'm usually not a fan of a lot of things, but this shoe is ridiculous. Definitely gonna make my top for the year, along with the other Extra Butter Giallo for their Diodora. They did a lot of good, really good work this year, as a matter of fact. Saucony, very clean. I don't see any quality flaws on the shoe, considering it is Saucony, which is what I was afraid of. But let's just get into some detail work. We'll go with the lateral side first. You have this smooth butter leather across the entire shoe. In the toe box, you got the perf in this cream color, in the beige color across the toe capping, following along the midsole, up into the heel counter. In the river area and your three rocks, you got a beige 3M hit inside each of the three circles here. Another perf hit on the underlay of that. And then the extra touch on this shoe is the red tubing across the entire stitching area, connecting the toe box to the toe capping, or the toe box to the toe capping area, stretching all the way down to the lateral side, wrapping around the river area. It's a very subtle hit, but it creates such a different look to the shoe. Like if that wasn't there, I don't know if this shoe would look this good. They did a really, really, really amazing job. You got this, I guess like a Vanchetta color across the mid portion up into the grommet area, stretching into the heel counter. Really clean. You got little mirror hits or chrome hits in the back portion heading towards the heel counter area. Once again, you got a butter stitching across the heel counter. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be flame shooting out of the back of the car or what have you. I thought it was camo at first, but obviously it's not. I don't know if it's rust that builds up around the wheel bed. I'm not really sure what it is, but it looks really dope, so I'm not mad about it. You also got a perforated hit in the upper area, again with the smooth butter touch across the top of the Achilles area. Very clean, very, very, very clean aesthetic. We'll get into the midsole in a second and the extra laces. Everything is mirrored on both sides, so you can see the bottom portion and then the upper portion on the medial and the lateral. Perforated underlay, cream beige on the upper and your river area, 3 rocks and your 3M again. Smooth butter stretching across the toe capping into the toe box with the perforated. We'll get into the tongue real quick. You got that same perf from the toe box into the bottom portion of the tongue. Yay! Let's see if I can pull this out here. Yeah. So you got your 2 dice like you had on the original shoe, hanging from the mirror visor, Extra Butter on the tag. Footbed, you got the Drive-In from the box. Very, very clean aesthetic as well. Overall, it's super comfortable. You got a soft red leather on the inside as well. A very comfortable shoe. Shadow 5000 usually is, but very, very, very well executed. You got that red piping along the tongue area as well, as you guys can see there. Everything is mirrored, like I said. You got a cream or a sail colored rope lace inside the shoe with 2 extras. You got a beige and a turquoise that kind of matches the other shoe that released. I don't know if I throw the turquoise, but I might throw this beige in there. I kind of like the way the cream that's in there looks as it is. You got Extra Butter on the aglets of the laces, and same thing on the other footbed as well. Only other difference is Extra and Butter across the heel counters. Midsole, you got, it's like a beige, beige predominantly with a couple of deeper beige hits on the outer portions towards the toe and the heel counter, and then like a deep gum outsole. Overall, very, very, very fire shoe. Definitely gonna make my top for the year. Do an on-foot look. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. As always, your comments are appreciated.